Bandion's in some serious trouble.
5-7, 7-6, 7-6.
From disqualifications to fiery arguments between players and the umpire, it's enough to get anyone mad. But hold on, is that all? What about the blunders and misjudgments from the umpire side that cost players a match? Don't worry, we've got all that covered too. So let's dive right in. Now Bandian went for his bullet serve, hoping to get an ace, but the return was too good. He was filled with so much frustration that he kicked the board on the sidelines, but accidentally hit the line judge, which also ended up in disqualification.
Well, he's got it this time. It's a magnificent return. And I think there might be a serious issue here on the Nalbandian end. Oh no, I think we might have a disqualification here. I think this tournament is over. I think David Nalbandian is going to be disqualified. I'm not sure exactly what happened, so I might just hold on a second. But I think Nalbandian, when he'd been pulled out wide on the return, has taken a swing, and if it's his racket that has hit this gentleman here, oh, it's all over. Yeah. We've got a champion here in Marin Cilic, and Nalbandian's in some serious trouble. It wasn't malicious, it was one of those things, but Nalbandian had been bouncing his racket around, has gone a step too far here, and he's drawn blood with one of the officials on court, and surely the word will be going around that, that's it. What can I do, says Tom Ryan, surely. Yeah. Oh, that's such a shame.
Ladies and gentlemen, code violation, sportsmanlike conduct, default, Mr. Nalbandian. Cilic wins.
During the game, Federer received a serve from his opponent that was like a rocket, but Federer stood there, expecting a let. Federer was not ready to accept that and started an argument with the referee. The best part? It was a bilingual argument.
You wanted a let call, Federer.
30 love.
J'ai pas entendu.
That's interesting, actually. Federer speaking in English, the umpire replying in French.
Je vais bientôt croire, Roger.
Federer.
We're in Australia.
Yeah.
Tiafoe lost his control after he lost his match. He started to curse the umpire for messing up his game. Unlike Nalbandian and Federer, Tiafoe just didn't stop.
Game 7, match Sheffield. 2 sets to 1, 5-7, 7-6, 7-6.
Fuck you, man! Fuck you! Seriously, man. Fuck you. You fucked me this fucking match. Fuck you. What? All these guys are enjoying entertainment. You fucked the match up. Great fucking job. Fuck.
Emer just got himself disqualified for smacking his racket into the referee's chair and making a hole in it.
See what you did?
I broke this, I'll pay $20,000.
Well, if you looked at the umpire as well, that was very much directed. I'm afraid that's going to be default.
100%.
Sorry?
100%.
100%. I would like to have a choice. You don't give me a choice. Sorry.
Now, this one is a little more fun because the umpire and Kyrgios go into a sarcastic exchange of words after the foul getting called.
Oh, he's been called. There it is.
Yeah. That's what he has to do. He can't call it before you hit it.
Awkward point, very well made by James Kyothobong.
Well, maybe James is good. But the reality is, as soon as he touches, I guess he could balk and not strike. There we go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He could abort the actual hit, so he has to wait till he hits it.
Novak and the umpire get into a nasty argument after the umpire called the ball in and did not listen to Djokovic, even after he showed her the skid mark.
Oh, that's a good start.
I thought it was long.
Is this?
No, it's in.
You have the mark? I don't, you see with the foot, I don't know. For me, it touched the line. It touched the line here. That's all. That's the only. I don't see the mark you're showing me, Novak. You see, there is the foot in it, and I don't have this one for both of them.
Well, in fairness to Djokovic, we've just seen a whole...
The umpire made a huge mistake during this game between Shelton and Echeverri, even after it is clearly seen in the video that it hit him in the leg. Should ATP add video reviewing rather than relying on the umpire's call itself, or would this take too long?
I went to ask them because if they said it hit in the air, then I would have given you the point.
Let's have a look here.
Oh no, it's bounced.
Definitely hasn't hit him in the air.
That's bounced.
Not even close to hitting him in the air.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, we don't have the technology to see it again, so we have to go with my judgment on this one.
No.
Did Ben say his team said it hit him in the ear? I think that's what he said, right?
Oh well, there you go. I mean, ball was coming in.
Djokovic gets into a serious argument with the umpire regarding the serve clock and not warning him about it during the game, which resulted in a point to the opponent.
What are you trying to achieve?
Djokovic leads 3 games to 2.
It's not your first match in your life, right?
I'm not trying to...
It's a big game of the match.
Yeah.
First 2 games, no problem. I wasn't even close. First time I get close. 1 second over, you give me warning.
It's because the shot clock is automatic, Novak.
Shot clock is what?
Automatic. It starts automatically. So I have no control.
Yeah, so basically, shot clock gives me warning, not you.
That's the current system. Because it starts automatically, you have to keep up with the clock.
You have to keep up with the clock, right?
Yeah.
So you never in your life understood the moment that match is in, where both players are battling, have one long rally. So it doesn't apply to you, right? Rules are rules.
It's not about me. It's about the procedure.
Of course it's about you, Fergus.
No.
But you gave me warning. First time I was even close. 5th game of the match.
Yeah, but I mean, all I can say is keep watching the clock. I'm not in control of the clock.
Maria Sakkari goes into an argument with the umpire for giving her opponent the point. She called the umpire to be biased because he was German.
Why do you say that? He was out. He was out, and I did like this on the side.
The output came
When
a little bit late, and for me it didn't affect your shot. It was a very intensive slice. So for me it doesn't. The shot doesn't make any difference to me.
Ask him.
No, that's all my judgment now, and my judgment
Of course,
is.
you're German. You're gonna.
It has nothing to do with that.
You think I was born yesterday? You think I don't know what's happening here?
I have a different perspective.
We're not gonna discuss anything else.
Shapovalov got himself disqualified for launching a massive shot into the referee's face. It may have been unintentional, but the shot was clearly unnecessary.
state the score and then the call. Okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, game set match, Great Britain. 6-3, 6-4, 2-1 default.
This has to be one of the worst calls by the umpire. Luckily, due to the player's challenge in Hawkeye, the call was overruled.
Mr. Change your call, service line, ball is called out.
Call made from the chair from Mohamed Liani. There's a lot of pressure Isner tries to put on the first serve.
It's the wrong one, but... Oh! Sorry.
Well, Liani is going to take some heat, and Isner saying, no, leave him alone.
Djokovic calls out the umpire for not making the right decision here. Djokovic said that he stopped because Nardi has stopped, but suddenly Nardi started to play, which is slightly confusing. The umpire simply did not agree.
Well, what on earth? Why has Djokovic suddenly stopped there? I mean, Nardi clearly thought it was going out, so he kind of stopped.
He reacted to the call. He didn't make a call. He didn't actually stop the point.
He stopped.
Just because he stops doesn't mean the point stops.
Just because he stopped, it doesn't mean the point stops? What are you talking about?
So he can react, but as long as he doesn't...
reaction, he stopped. He literally stopped, and that's it. And he confused me completely. I stopped as well. How can you not make that judgment? Are you kidding me or what?
Are you wanting me to call a hindrance, or...?
Of course, because he stopped. The guy stopped and he played a ball like this and he stopped.
If he were to come up saying out or pointing out or something along those lines, then yes, I would agree with you 100%.
Nick Kyrgios at it again with his boisterous attitude, arguing with the referee about a bottle that supposedly slipped out of his hand. I don't know about you, but watching that again, it didn't quite look like a slip.
Slipped out of my hand. It slipped out of my hand. Yeah, but it slipped out of my hand. Yeah, but it slipped out of my hand.
So that's a wrap, guys. Make sure to comment down below which moment got on your nerves the most. And if you enjoyed this content, feel free to subscribe to our channel. We will be back with more fiery forehands, backhands that don't come back, and those unmissable moments in the ATP and WTA.